I became the most famous man on earth, but I never got to live a normal life. I am Michael Jackson. I was born on August 29, 1958, in Gary, Indiana. The 8th of 10 children, in a small house, filled with music and pressure. My father, Joe Jackson, didn't believe in softness. He believed in discipline, perfection, and control. We rehearsed for hours every day. If I messed up, there were consequences. Fear became part of my rhythm. By the time I was 6 years old, I was already performing with my brothers, the Jackson 5, and by 10, I was famous. Crowds screamed, cameras followed me everywhere. But inside, I was just a kid who never got to be one. Then I went solo, and I didn't just succeed. I exploded. Off the Wall made me a star. But Thriller made me history. It became the best-selling album of all time. Songs like Billie Jean, Beat It, Thriller, they weren't just music, they were moments. I changed how people saw performance. The moonwalk, the visuals, the sound. I became bigger than music, but the bigger I got, the more alone I felt. Fame turned into isolation, and trust became difficult. Reality became something I could control. I changed my appearance. My skin, affected by vitiligo, became part of the headlines. Every decision I made was questioned. The world called me the king of pop, but I was still chasing a childhood I never had. So I built Neverland Ranch, a place with rides, animals, magic. Not to escape the world, but to rebuild the childhood I never had. Then came the accusations. In 1993, and again, in the 2000s, the media turned against me. My name became controversy. I stood trial, and in 2005, I was found not guilty on all charges. But something had changed. The damage wasn't just public, it was personal. The pressure, the scrutiny, the loneliness, it all stayed with me. Still, I prepared for one last comeback. This is it. A final return to the stage. But my body was exhausted. My mind needed rest. Something I struggled to find for years. On June 25, 2009, in Los Angeles, I died from acute propofol intoxication, a powerful anesthetic given to help me sleep. I was 50 years old. The world stopped. Millions mourned, because beyond the headlines, beyond the controversy, I transformed music, performance, and culture forever. But if you really want to understand my story, I gave the world magic, while quietly searching for peace I never found.